at the bottom. Advice for virgins? Oh yeah, hold on. We gotta
You
watch
are a
this.
virgin.
Hey, we gotta
That
watch
statement
this.
is going to be correct for about 27% of you. And unfortunately, a lot of guys have kind of a nerve-wracking time when they lose their virginity. But don't worry, your big brother Sterling's here to help you out. In today's video, I'm going to baby step you through what to expect
All right.
as a virgin the first time you have sex, and more importantly, how to make it a far more enjoyable experience for you and your partner. My name is Sterling Cooper. I'm an award-winning adult film star. I'm a former high-class male companion, and I'm here to help you
High-class
improve your
male
sex life.
companion.
Now, it may not come as much of a surprise to you to hear that male virginity is on the rise these days. Somewhere around 27% of men from the ages of 18 to 30 are reporting themselves as virgins. And even if you aren't a virgin, then the chances that you've had sex in the last year are relatively slim compared to women of the same age. Now, it's channels like mine which aim to tip those numbers back in a more equal level.
Yeah,
Now, the first thing
this is a little too intimate, man. No, he should play some music or something. God damn, it's a little awkward.
to understand if you're a virgin is the first time you have sex, you're going to be shit at it. This is totally normal and totally okay. Sex is a learnable skill just like any other. That's the whole point of my YouTube channel. Beat yourself up or guilt trip yourself or shame yourself or sort of get down on yourself for not being this sort of mega superstar in the bedroom. Dear God, man, like don't that's so unrealistic. The first time you learned to drive a car, you weren't racing Formula One, like immediately.
That's what Terry thinks he was
You
doing.
probably had like a little Datsun or a Nissan or a Hyundai or some bullshit, and you're roaming around the suburbs. Cool. That's what's to be expected, you know? Like I said before, sex is a learnable skill. And it takes time and it takes experience to get good at it. It takes experience to learn the ins and outs of the female body, okay?
All right.
To learn what they respond to really well, to learn what buttons to push. It takes time to learn your own body in the sexual experience. It takes time to learn how to control
Yeah, how do I get? Yeah.
If you can go into your first sexual experience, even if she...
How do I get to the
it's
sexual
horrible.
experience?
So
Come
you
on.
can learn to laugh and make fun of that kind of shit. That makes you present in the moment. That makes you laugh and make fun.
Wait.
You'll be trying to get those bastards off your neck for having sex. Definitely happen. You'll be struggling to get awkward or silly happen.
Let's see.
Laughing if something awkward or silly happens, like you're struggling to get your. This'll definitely happen. You'll be struggling to get your jeans off if you're wearing jeans. Jeans suck for having sex. Like if you've got a pair of fucking jeans on, you'll be trying to get those bastards off your knees. It's horrible. So you can learn to laugh and make fun of that kind of shit. That makes you present in the moment. That makes you less serious, less awkward, right?
Okay.
It's relatable. It's something that she's going to be kind of finding. You're calling out the elephant in the room if there's like any awkwardness.
Yeah.
So that's totally fine. It makes everyone involved kind of more relaxed and calm and less nervous. But more importantly, get in there, have some fun with it, have fun exploring the female body.
How do I get the female?
For you,
Come on, man.
And here's a couple more pointers I can, like really specific pointers I can give you guys as well.
Okay.
If you happen to bust a nut quickly and early, well, typically you're probably going to, if you're a virgin, you're probably going to be a younger guy. Probably going to be easy for you to go into round 2 relatively quickly, especially if this is your first time having sex. It's new, it's exciting. Obviously it was exciting if you busted a nut early. So just take a couple of seconds, take a minute or two, recompose, have a laugh, dry yourself off, whatever, and then get into round 2 as quickly as you can. Why not?
Make sure you wear protection, though, guys.
You can go multiple rounds.
Make sure
if they're shorter rounds, but you can do multiple rounds, do it. That is actually going to make her feel like she is going to appease the female ego in her. It's going to appease that part of her where she gets off on getting a dude off. So if you can bust multiple rounds, even if they are shorter rounds because you're relatively inexperienced, that's still fantastic. go in and do that. Another bit
Don't women laugh at guys for nutting fast? I'm confused on that statement.
of practical advice I'll give you is if it'll help you to be in a room which is kind of dimly lit. So it's more nerve-wracking, I guess, to be in a room which is just like full lights, fully lit up, kind of like how I would do on a film set, where you can see absolutely everything. Because, hey, I'm not going to lie, some guys are probably maybe a bit self-conscious about their own body sometimes. And a lot of women are relatively self-conscious about their body as well. So the first time having sex with somebody, if the lights are like fully blaring on, it can just add this layer of sort of awkwardness, nervousness to a degree. Whereas dim lighting, where you can still see things, but there's shadow, there's still darkness here and there, that just makes things a bit more comfortable for everyone involved. And it's probably going to make things more comfortable for you as a first-timer.
Yeah.
The opposite of that being in a completely blacked out room, the problem with that is that you as a virgin, you don't know your way around a human, you don't know your way around the female body, so it's gonna be harder for you to fucking navigate and find your way into things and know if you're in and know if you're not in and know where the clit is and all this sort of stuff. So find that balance somewhere in between a pitch black room and a fully lit room. Okay. A dimly lit room will allow you to sort of see what you're doing, but have enough, I guess, leeway where you're not feeling super self-conscious, and she's not feeling super self-conscious either. So that's a real practical piece of advice for the first time.
I think I might have to go watch another video after this to find out how to actually get the woman to this situation, and then come back and rewatch this so I know what to do. I think that sounds like a great idea.
But your single greatest asset going into your first sexual experience is going to be your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm, my friend, is what is going to make it a fun, enjoyable experience.
Okay.
Even if...
Why do you zoom in? Why are we getting more intimate?
You know, you don't really know your way around a woman's body yet. Just by being enthusiastic about it, especially at a younger age like this, really goes over well. Like enthusiasm,
so I gotta be happy,
and energy,
smile,
and fun. It's just gonna make it for a more enjoyable experience for both you and her. Let curiosity be your best friend. Like I said before, if you've never seen a woman's body before, you want to explore every inch and nook and cranny and kiss and lick and touch and fondle. Fine, do that.
Okay.
Use this as an opportunity to explore the female body. Fall in love with the female body. I'll say that as well. If there's one thing that will really make you a good lover in the long term, it's falling in love with the female form and loving every goddamn inch of their bodies.
I love.
If you're the kind of guy who
woman, man.
You know, ends up, maybe you will end up getting off on getting women off at some point in your life. That's also a fantastic thing. But appreciating the female form, loving the female body for what it is, and being really enthusiastic and being really curious and having a lot of fun and, you know, laughing off and playing off any kind of awkwardness, that is a surefire way to make your first time a positive, enjoyable, memorable experience.
All right.
So I'd like you to take that with you. Hopefully, you'll be popping your V card soon.
Let's
fingers
hope,
crossed for you.
Yeah.
I want you to take that attitude going into the bedroom. Now, there's one mistake that a lot of inexperienced guys do tend to make, and that is to do with fingering. So if you want to know the top 10 fingering do's and don'ts, then check out this video right here.
I think that's a little bit too much for me to watch right now, or at all. But hey, this might work. What do I hear talking? Yeah. Yeah. I'll update you guys in 2 years, see if this worked. I can't promise you anything, guys. All right. See ya.